Electricity kills through a deceptively simple mechanism. Current flowing through vital organs, yet the path from electrical contact to death involves complex interactions between voltage, current type, exposure duration, and the route electricity takes through the body. Understanding these factors reveals why common household voltages 110 volt and 220 volt pose lethal threats under the right conditions. Consider touching an electrical outlet with wet hands. Theoretically, if no current flows, no harm occurs. In reality, this scenario is catastrophically dangerous because perfect insulation is nearly impossible to achieve. Shoes, floors, and surroundings would need complete non-conductivity with no part of the body grounded. Even slight floor moisture, minor footwear conductivity, or ambient humidity creates a current path. Wet skin reduces electrical resistance to below 1000 ohms, a dramatic drop from dry skin's 100,000 ohms. Using Ohm's law, a standard household outlet could drive hundreds of milliamps through wet skin, well beyond the lethal threshold. Survival becomes pure chance. The human body's electrical resistance determines actual current flow. Household shocks typically deliver 10 to 200 milliamps, enough to cause severe injury or death. The effects escalate predictably. 1 to 5 milliamps, tingling sensation. 10 to 20 milliamps, the deadly let-go effect. Muscles contract uncontrollably, paralyzing victims and preventing escape. 50 plus milliamps, cardiac rhythm disruption. 100 plus milliamps, ventricular fibrillation and likely death. Alternating current poses greater danger than direct current because its frequency overlaps with the heart's natural electrical activity, making chaotic heart rhythms more likely. Standard household voltages can drive over 100 milliamps through dry skin, reducing the time to cardiac arrest from seconds to milliseconds. Current's route through the body is equally critical. Hand-to-hand shocks pass directly through the chest and heart. Head-to-foot pathways threaten the brain and spinal cord. Higher household voltages increase the likelihood of severe internal injuries because current penetrates deeper into tissues. What appears as a small skin wound can mask third-degree burns along nerves and blood vessels, with tissue death continuing hours after the initial shock. The greatest mistake is assuming danger scales linearly with voltage. Higher voltage isn't automatically proportionally more deadly. Outcome depends on current, duration, and pathway. Yet, one principle remains constant. Electricity's invisible power demands absolute respect. Water, sweat, or a single careless moment can make any household voltage lethal. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.